If you're one of those people who believes calories do not count when you're on vacation, boy, do we have a video for you today.
It's the top 6 desserts at Universal Orlando Resort.
You think you can handle this assignment, Nikki?
No, not at all. That is a lot of sugar in one day.
Good thing our diet doesn't start until tomorrow. To start with, we are going to do 3 desserts here at Studios, and then we will do 1 in City Walk, and then 3 at Islands of Adventure. That's right, if you've done your math correctly, it's not a Rix top 6, it's actually 7 awesome desserts today. Our first dessert today, one I recently discovered here at the Today Cafe. The blackberry lemon cake, topped with a white chocolate medallion and a blackberry. The icing on top is a whipped cream icing, and then the cake itself, a lemon cake, and the pink areas that we see, that is actually the blackberry filling. First dessert of the day done. Deserving of a spot on Rix top 6, right, Nick?
Definitely. That's one of my favorites.
It
reminds me a lot of like a chantilly cake, with it being so light and fluffy and
refreshing.
Refreshing. It really is. Absolutely in season and perfect.
Yeah.
Just burst in your mouth when you bite into it. So it's highly recommended.
I am a little worried that maybe it won't be there forever. Like maybe they're more seasonal at the Today Cafe.
Okay.
But if it's there, get it.
It's good.
Along the way to the next stop for dessert, Nikki had the brilliant idea of getting one of these refillable cups.
Well, I figure we're going to be drinking a lot of water and liquid between our snacks and desserts today.
Cleanse the palate.
Exactly. So the refillable cup is $18, $15 if you have an annual pass discount depending on your level, and you can refill throughout the day.
I think about once every hour.
I think so too. I think there's like a time frame that you can do your refills. And then, yeah, I figured it's a less expensive way than buying bottled water. And it even makes fiscal sense to buy a cup, a refillable cup, and still get water with it.
Yes, now, it's only good for the day unless we bring it back on a different day, we can reactivate it. And to reactivate it is only like $11.70.
Yes.
In New York City for the next dessert, which is where?
At Finnegan's.
Wait until you see what we get from Finnegan's. If I was ranking these, and these aren't ranked, these are not in any particular order, but this dessert in here might have come in number 1. The Bailey's Mocha Pyramid, $8.95. Mocha, of course, being a combination of coffee and chocolate. Also comes with vanilla ice cream, toasted pistachios, and Bailey's Irish cream sauce. I know Nikki is looking forward to that. All done with the Bailey's Mocha cake. What do you think?
Oh, it was decadent. That coffee and chocolate combination with the Bailey's, it's wonderful.
Decadent, you say? Wow.
Yes, decadent. Oh.
Fancy words.
So good.
I would like to point out, you can get the mocha cake other places. You can get it at Lombard's for like $4.95, and then at the San Francisco Pastry Company as well. However, it doesn't have the ice cream nor the Bailey's sauce.
Yeah, and it actually has like white chocolate shaving on it too. That combination is super rich. I mean, I don't think we could eat all of it even if it wasn't, we weren't pacing ourselves for the day. But so good. Another
thing that you get when you get it at Finnegan's is the pistachios.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, so you get it a little cheaper at Lombard's and the San Francisco Pastry Company. You know, the cake, the mocha cake, still good. One little extra, come here to Finnegan's. Item number 3 on today's list of best desserts at Universal Orlando Resort, Central Park crepes. Yes, we are gonna grab ourselves a sweet crepe today. There are 3 sweet crepes on the permanent menu, $9 each, and as luck would have it, the seasonal crepe is a sweet crepe. Again, $9. Not sure how long it's gonna be here, but it is seasonal and it's one of my favorites. And it is actually the raspberry seasonal crepe that I have in my hand right now. Should I find Nikki and share this with her, or have it all to myself? Well, I didn't find Nikki, but she found me. So I had to share.
Of course. Oh my gosh, I've been dying to try this crepe that you've been talking about
with the raspberry.
Forever. So good. Oh my gosh, where should I start?
How did you enjoy it?
It was fantastic. I like, there's like crispy, crunchy bits, and then there's creamy side, and then there's, so like different textures were so like well paired, I think. The
textures.
Yeah, the raspberry was like nice and tart and tangy.
You know what my favorite part of it is?
The what?
That creamy cheese. What's it called?
I think it's mascarpone.
Mascarpone?
Yes, which is a great balance with the tartness of the raspberry.
I love that creamy cheese.
Yeah, and
So-
are there new holders for it?
I think those holders are new.
I like it. I like having a stronger, firmer holder for it.
Yeah. Those are delicious. Kind of hard to eat. Kind of messy though.
Yeah.
Nikki's like, where's the fork and knife? I'm like, they don't give you a fork and knife. You just kind of bite into it.
I guess so. Yeah, they are messy desserts for sure.
Yeah. But one of the best desserts they have at Universal Studios Orlando. And I think, was that 3 for this side?
It is. It's 3 on this side.
So we need to make our way over to Islands of Adventure.
Ooh, can my stomach hold out for them all? I don't know.
Well, the thing is, we have 3 over there, but along the way, we're gonna pass a place we really shouldn't skip up for dessert.
Oh, for sure.
I'll have to show you those. They're beautiful and tasty.
Stay tuned.
You'll see what I'm talking about in a minute. Here in City Walk, Twosome's Chocolate Emporium has a lot of crazy milkshakes. The hard thing is going to be to decide which one are we going to get. 12 milkshakes to choose from. Price ranges from a low of $14.50 to a high of $16. What are we going to pick? It's going to be a surprise. Here are the current options that you have for milkshakes. A brownie, a cookie jar, a chocolate ×5, espresso buzz, heavenly hazelnuts, strawberry cheesecake, confetti shake, that's mint, red velvet, marshmallow crisp, thriller in vanilla, and a key lime pie milkshake. So I'm actually making a video, the top 6 desserts at Universal Orlando, and you've made the list. You've made the top 6.
Yeah, we've made our top 6, that's right. All 6 best desserts here at the Toothsome Chocolate Emporium. Do you hear that? All 6. Yeah, you are the 5. Come for me. Come for me. I'm ready.
And Nikki has made her decision. I let her choose. She went with the marshmallow crisp. And just like every other milkshake here, you have a dessert on top of your milkshake. Did you enjoy your milkshake, marshmallow crisp?
Oh my gosh, it was like floating away on a bunch of marshmallow fluffiness. It was so good. If you want to make people smile, walk around with one of those things around City Walk. Because when I was walking around with it taking pictures, people just had the biggest smiles on their faces. It was so cute.
Now I had some.
Yeah.
And I think the actual milkshake was kind of a vanilla marshmallow flavor.
Oh yeah, no, it was amazing. I've never had like a marshmallow milkshake before. So good.
You can keep the little jar that has the logo on it.
Yes.
You can keep that. And pro tip, they will mix and match the toppings.
They will. We've done it in the past.
So just say we didn't want the Rice Krispie treat as the dessert part, but we wanted the milkshake flavor of that marshmallow vanilla, but we wanted the red velvet cake on top. We could have done that.
Yes, we could have.
We've done stuff like that in the past. So, pro tip for you. But that's another dessert down. How you feeling there, kiddo? Need to take a nap or anything?
Honestly, I'm like one of those little kids that gets too much sugar and then, you know, like runs around like a crazy person. Yeah, that's how I'm getting, but I have a feeling it's gonna be a very fast fall for me. Like I'll be needing a nap.
Well, we have
very soon.
3 more to go.
Oh, man.
An Islands of Adventure.
Okay.
All right, let's go do it. The adventure begins? No, not really. The dessert adventure continues over here at Islands of Adventure. Dessert number 5 on today's list in Toon Lagoon. Wimpy's, to be exact. Situated next to Popeyes and Bluto's barges, Wimpy's has one of the most popular and iconic theme park desserts of all time. We are going to get the Dole Whip from here, people. Yes, you heard me correctly, the Dole Whip. This pineapple frozen treat is available in a cup for $4, or you can get it in a cone for $4.50. It is a classic theme park treat. The only thing about the Dole Whip here at Wimpy's, it does not come as a float. I do prefer it as a float, but sometimes what I do is I make my own float. I get orange juice, and I make an orange juice pineapple Dole Whip float.
Nice!
I like it that way. Item number 6 on today's top 6 desserts at Universal Don't worry, it's not the last one. We have a bonus one coming up. But item number 6 is the key lime cheesecake at Thunder Falls. I had this dessert the other day, and it is what inspired me to make this video. That's how much I enjoyed it. All done with dessert number 6.
Woo!
Key lime pie cheesecake at Thunder Falls. You go.
It is fantastic. It's got the top layer of whipped cream, then it's got the key lime, and then it's got like a bottom layer of your
Like cheesecake.
And then the crust is kind of like, I would equate it to, I don't know, an Oreo.
Maybe an Oreo crust?
Yeah, so good. Light and fluffy, just yummy goodness.
And I prefer a key lime pie flavored cheesecake to actual key lime pie. And the flavoring of the key lime is kind of subtle.
It is. It's a very mild, like, type of pie or cheesecake.
Yeah.
So it's really good.
Yeah. Light and refreshing.
It is.
Another light, refreshing dessert.
I like it.
And who else likes to eat their cheesecake backwards, from the back to the front?
He does.
I do. Like all cheesecake. Even that one. Especially that one, I think.
Especially that one.
Item number 7 on Rick's top 6 desserts. That's right, I said 7. Sometimes I do move into bonus territory, and we're in that today. We are at the 3 broomsticks. We have to have a Harry Potter item, and we have to have a butterbeer item, but what will it be? So many Harry Potter desserts and treats to choose from, so many butterbeer treats and desserts to choose from. We're going with something that I think is kind of underrated. Butterbeer potted cream.
Yes!
And here's the potted cream in a nice little jar, which I have to mention, this jar is not a keepsake. It is not a souvenir. You can't take this with you.
Right, we did ask. We did make sure, and they said no.
Now let's dig into it and tell you what we think of it. All done with our butterbeer potted cream. May I go first, Nikki?
Of course.
If I had to describe it in one word, it would be creamy. Strangely enough. But what, give us some more detail. What do you think?
Oh, it is a butterscotch type of flavor, butterbeer flavored, creamy, yummy, delicious goodness. Oh, it's so great. Shout out to Jessica for this idea, because as soon as I tried it, I was like, oh my gosh, this is my new favorite thing.
The price of that butterbeer potted cream, around $5.50.
Right.
That's why we know that jar is not a souvenir.
That's right.
If it was a souvenir, it'd be priced around $15.
And it probably had butterbeer on it.
Yeah, have a little logo.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So.
Don't take it home. Okay, that's going to do it for the top desserts or sweet treats at Universal Orlando theme parks. We didn't even touch on the hotel desserts.
Actually, resorts, because really, we did City Walk.
We did one in City Walk.
We did one in City Walk.
We did 2 theme parks in City Walk.
There you go.
The best desserts and sweet treats. Still got a lot of good stuff at hotels. Maybe,
yes.
Might be a different video though. But you know what I need now?
What?
I need something salty.
Yes.
Something salty. Maybe we'll pick that up on the way home.
I like that idea.
But as far as today is concerned,
don't miss the magic, don't miss the fun.
thanks for watching Rix Flix. And now, it's time to relax.
Rix Top 6 Party Time Excellent. Rix Top 6 Party Time Excellent. Rix Top 6 Party Time Excellent.